So guys, EA have released a new Evo. The Power Shooter is here. It is one that is behind a paywall, but with the fact that you can still unlock it with coins, I'm fine with that. As long as you don't restrict these to just being able to unlock them with FIFA points, then I'm fine. I'm fine with there being a coin option there to be able to complete this, and I think this is a really cool Evo once again. We've got a few options that I'm going to talk you through in a second as to who to go for. For my Italy team, don't have a clue who I'm going to go for. The problem is with Italy, they have like Girelli as an 86, Immobile as an 85, and then if we exclude icons and heroes for Italy, it then goes down to like a 78 rated Scamacca. It's ridiculous to drop off, and the lack of quality Italian strikers at this moment, it's genuinely ridiculous. But anyway, yes, this is centered around a striker at maximum 84 rated, and it is all about improving their power shooting and obviously getting not just stats increases but also a couple new playstyles and also an increase on their weak foot. So you're getting first touch and power shots, which is nice. They're not playstyle pluses, they're just regular playstyles, but that's cool if they don't already have them. And then for completing the final level, you get a 1-star weak foot. So ideally, you might not want to go with a card that's 5-star weak foot, because one of the main kind of benefits of completing this and why it's kind of behind a paywall is because you're getting a 1+ weak foot on top. So, you know, if you got someone that's 3-star weak foot strikers aren't really the most appealing. So you can get a +1 and take it to a +4 for weak foots. Then that just becomes so much more appealing. And the exact same from taking a 4-star up to a 5-star. So that's really cool. I don't think we've had one yet on skill move increases. I think that's the only one we're still waiting for. I'm sure that'll come at some point. But in terms of options, there are really quite a few good ones to be able to go for. These are 5 of them that I have picked out. So we have got Boniface, Jackson, Jimenez, Lukaku, and Lasoma. And you'll notice with 3 of these cards, they've already got promo cards and they fit into the new Evo. So Jackson you can buy off the market as a team of the week, but I have no doubt off the back of this Evo, he's going to skyrocket. Jimenez and Boniface player of the month. I know the Boniface one is definitely expired. Not too sure about the Jimenez one, but let's talk about Boniface now. I know he won't be the easiest to link into teams in that, you know, nation-wise and with the club, he's going to be pretty restricted. If you want to get him onto full chemistry, you're probably going to have to use him in a full Bundesliga team, and I don't think there's that many people that use full Bundesliga teams. But having said that, he goes to an 86, he goes to 87 pace, 89 shooting, 91 physicality, and he gets 2 new playstyles. He hasn't got any at the moment, so he gets the first touch and the power shot, which is great. He's only got 3-star, so going up to the 4-star weak foot just makes him so much more appealing. I still don't think it makes him a ridiculous instant. I think his stats will be there. He's going to have fantastic shooting, amazing physicality, respectable dribbling. He will be a good card. I just maybe worry a little bit about the lack of skill moves. And then even though he's getting 2 playstyles, he still only has 2 playstyles, and playstyles are extremely important. But more than anything, I think he's just a bit of a fun one to be able to go for. Jackson, I think, is a good one. He's only got 1 playstyle, again, unfortunately, but he's got Rapper, which is still pretty cool. And reasonable in-game stats, and they'll just become so much more better off the back of doing the Evo. Once more, you know, work rate's fantastic with him as a high-low. Boniface, maybe not so much at a high medium, but it's not the end of the world. But yeah, he'll go up to a 4-star weak foot, so that's obviously pretty cool. Jimenez, I really like. He will go to a 5-star weak foot. I know the skill moves aren't going to be to everyone's liking at 3-star, but I personally would prioritize the weak foot over the skill moves. Just for how I play the game, I would see weak foot as more important. Some people maybe would disagree with that. It's all about how you play the game, isn't it, really, in all honesty? But he would go to an 87. He'd get 87 pace, 90 shooting, 85 dribbling, and 88 physicality. Now, he already has a couple good playstyles, chip shots and power header, which is great. You know, he's got the jumping, the heading accuracy, and his height is reasonable at 6 foot. He might be the best one. And as I said, this is the Player of the Month Evo. Not Evo. The Player of the Month SBC that you can turn into an Evo. I don't know if his Player of the Month SBC is still valid or whether it expired. Hopefully it is still valid, because if it is, you might want to go and complete that. Lukaku goes to an 87, 85 pace, 89 shooting, 84 physicality. I worry about the stamina. I don't know how much of an increase it would get off the back of the Evo. I guess that's the main issue with this card. Aside from that, I like him. You know, again, it's another example. He goes to a 5-star weak foot. Maybe he doesn't have the best work rate, but the height, the physicality, the jumping, the heading accuracy, it's all there for me. It's he already has power shots, actually, which is a bit of a shame. He's got power header, press proven, which is pretty cool. So he'd only actually gain 1 of the playstyles, which would be the first touch, I think, was the other one that you get from it. But he goes to 5-star weak foot, which is fantastic. I think that's such a good thing to have. And Lasoma, I know that she had a Trailblazers SBC. And my problem with this one is, yeah, the work rate's not the best. He's already got the 5-star weak foot. But I like the fact she's got alternative positions, which is obviously pretty cool. Her shooting will become ridiculous. She'll go to 90 shooting, 87 dribbling, 81 passing, which is good for a striker. She'll gain the two new. She won't. She'll gain one of the new playstyles. She's already got first touch. Maybe this one isn't the best, but I just wanted to try and see what might be one of the best female players to be able to go for, and I think it probably is her. But the one thing that might put you off someone like her will be the fact that you're only going to gain one playstyle because she's already got one of them, and you don't even gain the weak foot. So really, is that worth spending 1,500 FIFA points or 150,000 coins to go onto her? Probably not, because she's already got some of the things that you get out of the Evo in the first place. So maybe in hindsight, looking back, actually, I shouldn't have really picked her. There might be some other better options. I think Ludmila from Atletico Madrid is actually a better option. I think she goes to like an 86 rated or something like that. So she could maybe be a better card to be able to go for over the summer. But yeah, I don't know who I'm going to go for Italy. I might not do the Evo if I can't find anyone to be able to complete, because as I said, it goes from Girelli and Immobile down to a 78 Scamacca pretty much in terms of Italian strikers. So I don't know if I'll personally do it, but I still think it's a pretty cool Evo. Let me guys know who you're going to be doing. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching. I'll see you all later.